They both mean the same thing. And you can use them interchangeably. In other markets like commodities and stocks, there is a difference, but don't worry about it. In Forex, ADR equals ATR, same thing. And by observing the average daily range for the past 5 days, what it does, it gives us a good gauge of currency price movement and volatility. In other words, how far we can expect price to move during the day, based on how far it's moved on average over the last 5 days, from the low of the day up to the high of the day, or vice versa. So, that's exactly what the ADR gives us when we calculate that number. Now let's give a little example here. If today is the start of Wednesday, and we're looking at a particular currency pair, what we do is we look at the 5-day average daily range as of the close of Tuesday. Make sure you get that. We don't use the current day's candle, because the day's not over. We don't know what the range is going to be, right? So coming into Wednesday, all we know is the average daily range, the 5-day average daily range as of the close of Tuesday. Make sense? So let's suppose we see that the 5-day average daily range is 152 pips. That means that we can expect the current day's high to be about 152 pips above the low, or the current day's low to be about 152 pips below the high, depending on which way the day moves. Okay? So staying with our example, once we know what the 5-day average daily range is coming into Wednesday, we just simply wait until the beginning of the close of the London session to see if price is rising on the day into the close of London, or if it's dropping into the close of London. If it's dropping, then we just simply note the very high of the day, and we subtract the 5-day average daily range of 152 pips in our example to get the expected low for the day. And if price is rising into the London close, then you just note the low of the day and add the 5-day average daily range of 152 pips to that low to get the expected high for the day. Okay, here's a little picture of what that looks like. Let's just pretend that this is the close of London down here, and we have a 152 pip average 5-day average daily range. Here's the high of the day. Price drops. As it's dropping into London, we take the high and subtract our 152 pip 5-day average daily range, and we get this dotted green line here. Okay? So this would be a qualified pair. We're looking now for a bounce back up as a counter trend. That's what this is. If the other way around, price is rising into the London close, and let's just say that from the low, we add the 5-day average daily range, we get this red dotted line up here. That means we now have a pair that's qualified to trade at the London close. That's all it is. This is how we use the ADR information to say, okay, we've moved at or beyond that 5-day average daily range. Now it's time to start looking for a trade if we're at the London close.